we've got to rebuild this building. We've got to rebuild 7 World Trade Center. And we've got to do it fast. Because you've got to show the world that this part of the world is going to come back. And that we're going to rebuild it. And that the firms that were here, the companies that were here, will come back. And the thousands of people leaving their apartments, they will come back. But we've got to show them a sign that this is not going to stay like this forever. We're going to rebuild. And we're going to get the money from the insurance companies with which to build. And so the floor plan, as it evolved, is what you see here. It's not the same size, it's not the same shape of the original 7, but we had to make changes, and we had to do it fast. And so what you're seeing is the floor plan of a building, not of 2 million feet, or we could get into the same space because of the need to reimpose the street grid, was 1,700,000 square feet. So the floor sizes were no longer a football field. They were now only 42,000 feet. And the building is going to contain not 2 million feet, but 1.7 million. And that's one of the sacrifices we have to make. I said, let's make it and let's get on with it. And so, next thing you know, we've got the designs of a building. And the first design meeting was in April of 2000. And construction began shortly thereafter in 2002. And we went to finance the building with Liberty bonds, construction bonds from the Liberty Bond program that was initiated by the federal government to enable us to rebuild the Trade Center. But it still required insurance company bonds, insurance company payments under the policies. And so, next thing you know, this building was under full construction. It took 9,000 people to build it. It cost not the $300 million it cost the first time. This time cost close to $1 billion. Costs had gone way up, and everything was far more difficult. In addition to which, I decided this had to be a first-class building. This had to be the best building, the safest building that was ever built in America, because we're going to occupy a full floor in this building. And I only want to put my family, and I only want to put my people, and I only want to put my tenants into a building that is now indestructible, a building that was built unlike any other building built in America, a building that could never again be affected by what happened on 9/11. And so, next thing you know, we've got the designs of a building. And the first design meeting was in April of 2000. And construction began shortly thereafter in 2002.